Well, we really covered a lot of ground as far as the campaign goes, and I've been very encouraged because while people might not know where Chautauqua County is over on the eastern part of the state, but I've talked to them about what we've been able to accomplish in the last 4.5 years. They really pay attention because they recognize that making the tough decisions like we have in Chautauqua County can pay off statewide, given the opportunity to do that. One of the most interesting thing is when I'm talking to voters across the state, one of the first things they ask, are you already in Albany? And when my answer is no, I'm not part of Albany. In fact, where I live and work and govern is as far away as from Albany as you can get. Then I have their ear because their concern is they don't want part of the already broken system in Albany. They want somebody with a new approach, new ideas, new leadership into Albany because they know that change absolutely has to happen and has to happen now as opposed to later.
And an end to I know the big the website banners and the Lazio push is the end of the status quo. So that sounds like almost the sentiment you're getting from people.
Well, it really is. People across the state know that Albany's broken.
Sure.
They know that Albany's excessive spending is directly resulting in the property taxes that we have to pay. Local jurisdictions like Chautauqua County find ways to be more efficient, cut our spending, deliver the programs the state requires. But as long as Albany continues to spend in the excessive amounts that it is, those problems end up in taxpayers and particularly upstate taxpayers' laps. They've had enough. The Albany legislators, the Albany establishment is the butt of the late night talk shows and the jokes.
Yeah.
But upstate people stopped laughing a long time ago because we know firsthand all too well that spending is squeezing the life out of the people of New York State, forcing our family and friends to leave. There are solutions. They know there are solutions. When we talk about what we've done here in Chautauqua County, they realize that someone's done it, and I'm confident we could do it at the statewide level.
So taking what you've done here and taking it to the state, and that's part of the reason I know Lazio said or decided to choose you. Since you were first announced or asked to be his running mate, has the campaign changed at all in terms of being out there in electioneering? I know Palladino's pushing to get on the primary ballot, so I don't know if strategy-wise or anything you could talk about, have you and Rick changed your game plan at all?
No, really, the issues are the issues.
Sure.
The facts are the facts, and it's clear that my experience at the county level and Rick's experience at the federal level as a congressman together can provide the solutions that people in New York State need. Though that's really the issue.
Sure.
And the issues are jobs and opportunities for people in the state of New York. The only way you get to jobs and opportunity is by ending this excessive spending, getting down to budgets that people can afford, delivering the core services that people need at the state level instead of just spending more and adding programs. We provide a broader and deeper Medicaid program and series of Medicaid programs than any other state in the nation. When you have it, maybe you can, but when you don't, you absolutely can't. We don't have that kind of money at the state to spend. We need to take a look at those programs, eliminate the ones that don't work, stop providing more dollars for things that are just costing us and not saving us opportunities, provide people with a way out of poor economic circumstances as opposed to enslaving them to those poor economic circumstances with programs that don't work, that don't provide solutions. That's the first step. It's $53 billion that taxpayers in New York spend for Medicaid. That's
which I know
step number one.
Sure.
Secondly,
Larger than Texas, larger than California.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly right. It's larger than any other state.
Sure.
Larger than 42 states total spending, that one budget line in New York State. Think about that. 42 states deliver everything that state needs, everything those residents need, everything the businesses need, everything for their future needs with less money than we spend just in Medicaid. If there's something more powerful out there, I don't know what it is, because that's one of the reasons businesses and people are fleeing New York State. We can solve that problem. We have solutions to that problem. Rick Lazio and I have the guts to make the tough decisions to turn this state around. And this isn't just drama. There's other candidates out there that say some pretty wild things and make some crazy claims about what's possible. I'm telling you, we've done it in Chautauqua County with good, strong, solid leadership, and with integrity and direction and commitment and just old-fashioned roll up your sleeves, show up every day and work hard. Those sorts of things applied in Albany can make a dramatic change immediately and really turn around the future in New York State.
Okay, perfect.